Welcome to the Shellonomics Podcast, presented by King Midas, your ultimate source for pure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles entertainment. Stay tuned and dive deep into the Turtleverse with us. Catch all the action on YouTube and Twitch for non-stop Ninja Turtles adventures and retro gaming thrills.
King Mike and the heroes in a half shell.
Guys, we are here. This is episode 5 of the mini-series for Shellonomics Watch-Along, Shredder and Splintered. We've had a great time with the other 4 episodes. We're doing this all in a day too, by the way, so we're going to put up all 5 of these episodes later today or tomorrow in August 24th, August 25th, 2024. I've enjoyed doing this. This is something I've considered doing, so I want to see if you guys like it. Again, let me know on Spotify, YouTube, and Twitch. Maybe I'll do some movies down the road. I can't promise I'll do every episode of Turtles because some of them do really get a little too zany to call. Just this is so nostalgic, and it's got to be considered a classic now. And I still say this has to be one of the top 10 cartoon theme songs of all time. So here we go. We dive right into this one here. And it is called Shredder and Splintered. So this is the day we're looking to finally finish the Shredder for an epic climatic finish. Again, this is... So how cool is this too, I will say before we get into this episode here. Now the comic was a one-off. Remember, the first Turtle comic was thick and had just one-off, just one story. And the cartoon was supposed to be the exact same, guys. There was not supposed to be a season 2. If it wasn't for Fred Wolf pushing so hard, this is all we might have gotten from Turtles. And I guess my question is, if you guys want to comment in the, comment down below, is this all you needed? I love all the other episodes, but if this is all we had, I'd probably be okay with it. It would suck that we missed out on 100 other episodes, but this is just so good to watch. It's just as good as the first movie. Now here we go. It's this is interesting. Here we go from sewer to sewer, almost like they have 2 different houses here. They're walking around here. You can see in the background they have tons of size, swords, the debut of the Turtle Communicator, and this is a live unedited watch along here for those who are just tuning in. We do a lot of interviews on Shellonomics, just unfortunately with this being the 40th year of Turtles and a lot of Comic-Cons around, it's been a little difficult getting a guest, so we decided to try these out for a bit. Now you get a buzz from the TV and everybody's pissed. So I'm guessing this is what inspired the Nintendo game, because Shredder always likes to take over the television. I don't know why, but they always do that in this show. So Shredder shows everybody has a retro mutagen, right? And it undoes mutation, so he just turned the Batman into a regular punk once again. Look at this. Splinter knows that if the retro mutation works on him, it's good, but if he uses it on the Turtles, they're toast. Here we go. Look at Bebop and Rocksteady fired up here. He isn't talking too much trash, see, because Bebop and Rocksteady get dumbed down a lot later on. And I never appreciated, I believe it was season 6, an episode Rock Around the Block, when the Turtles do something called woo-wee. Now the villains finally get the Technodrome rocking and rolling again. And now what happens is Bebop and Rocksteady fight and screw up the whole plan. It's like, I don't know, to me, I mean, I know it's a kid's show, but I like this Bebop and Rocksteady better, where, they may be not too high in the IQ department, but yet they can still get the job done with their muscle and strength and their brute. So now the Turtles take the Star Cruiser and it runs out of gas or something. But I always like this line here again. Rob Paulson just owns it as Raphael here. Michelangelo wants to know what this car takes. Donnie goes, plutonia. And Raphael goes, terrific. Maybe we get towed to maybe we can get a tow to the nearest plutonium station. And Raphael knows we need the weapons on this cruiser here. So Donnie's got an idea here. He's starting to think about getting that turtle blimp to come out. So he vanishes. And then this is another good spot. I like, look, Bebop and Rocksteady finally get the jump on the Turtles. I like how they're kind of choking them here. Again, I like to see a struggle with a hero here. I don't like them making it too easy. So Rock just charged them right into the house. Those bricks over there. Rock's got his helmet on, Rocksteady. Nice Tommy gun here. Good animation in this one too. I'm guessing if I had to rank all 5 of these episodes, it'd be Hot Rodding Teenagers, Turtle Tracks, Shredder and Splintered, Enter Shredder, and then a thing about rats is 5. I love how Rocksteady never runs out of ammo here. They're shooting. Another good part I always liked as a kid, coming up momentarily. But first, Bebop's gonna chuck a car at him. No avail. Leo hits Rocksteady with a traffic light, and thunk! Rocksteady gets traffic light eyes. I always thought that was cool. Even Raphael had a big smile on his face. And I figures they'll So Mikey's got an idea here. They're gonna get some cement for cement here. Look, Leo turning the tables here with that dumpster. Actually, Bebop creeping up on Leo, but there's a little air there. Another mistake. Raphael is Leonardo there with the red. And look at this. Here comes Raphael. Another good line here. Sorry, boys. We gotta build a parking lot where you're playing. And that's it. They're stuck in cement, so they can't do anything. This is the first time we see Bebop with his eyes open here, because usually his sunglasses are off. Thought that was cool. It comes down to tell it to Baxter's house. Warehouse, I should say. Meanwhile, in the Technodrome, Craig is still running out of patience here. And the body has been complete. Here we go. Now, Crane gave him an amplification molecular circuit, something like that. Sorry, I botched that one there. Here we go. Feels like a Frankenstein. It's alive. It's alive. Uh-oh. Here we go. Come the foot on their bikes. Here they come here. Nice battle here. Good animation here, too. Footsler is choking Raphael with 2 hands, but then Raphael says, "Out of my face, jerk." Gives him a big left. Leonardo, blade time. This is a fast fight with the footies here. Leo's got some raw sewage. Here comes Mikey with a real long reach with the nunchucks on a pipe here. Pushes down some sewage. And there go the Footsler. So again, in this episode, they've already fought Bebop and Rocksteady and the Foot Soldiers, and we still have another epic battle to come. We got the Channel 6 building. Not blue in this episode. It was weird. It was like a yellowish gold. Here we go. April's telling us she's been in cahoots with the Turtles. Now she gets fired on the spot for it. Okay. Now we got a random nurse here. Here we go. Krang is in his new body now. He's got the molecular reconstruction. Snips off the thing. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with here. He wants to call his soldiers in Dimension X again. So we might see General Chag and Granitor again. Well, here, remember, Splinter's already in the Technodrome when the Turtles were fighting the Foot Soldiers. Here we go. And then get away. Now we can see Splinter here trying to get the Retro Mutagen Ray. Well, no work. And now this had to be a part of the Turtles 2 Nintendo battle here, and the arcade. Because look at all the multiple Shredders. You don't know which Shredder is which. But he still can't hit Splinter with a shot. Splinter dodges, kicks him right in the side. A lot of people go flying in the walls in these episodes, I've noticed. And now he takes all the clone Splinters away, clone Shredders out of the picture. Now we have Splinter versus Shredder here with the blades. There we go. And now Mike, Raph, and Leo are going to take on Krang here. Krang's starting to grow. Well, Donatello nowhere to be found. He's trying to work on that turtle blimp. Raphael only has one side in his hand. Now here's the giant toy of Krang. Now, what's weird is, I believe the smaller android Krang, so as kids we had Bubble Walker Krang come out first, and we had Giant Krang. And then eventually in about 93 or 94 from Playmates, we ended up getting an android Krang that was about the Turtles height. Which is one of my favorite toys. I kind of wish that toy came out, you know, during the earlier years, but I still kept that one because I consider it an OG toy. So I used to have a lot of Turtle toys back in the day. The only ones I kept are the original releases in softhead form, a couple Foot Soldiers, one Wacky Action Mouser, Casey Jones, and Krang Android. The rest are just like I have Mike and Rappin' Mike, Michelangelo in superhero form, like maybe 1 or 2 more oddballs like Toka and Razor. I used to have a lot of them. And now it looks like the turtle blimp is ready to go. Big right hand here. There we go. And now we see the turtle blimp here. And now Donatello is going inside the body. And he expects Raph and Mike to figure out how to use this turtle blimp. And now we see the camera crew from episode 1 back. Cam Clark and Rob Paulson dudes are back here. I don't think we see them in season 2. Just see Vernon. Now Krang grabs the turtle blimp. And you can actually, there's actually a mini movie with this. They call it, VHS, it's called the, I think it's called The Epic Begins. I kind of want to look it up before we end our episode here, but I know it was a VHS tape, TMNT. It was called Epic Begins. Let's see. Yeah, it was called The Epic Begins. And it was just, they kind of crammed all the episodes into one show. I'd recommend watching all 5 of these in full, though. Now they find the spot that Leonardo's got to cut out. You know, slicing and dicing here. And Donatello finds a way with his bow to break that little ruby. And now Krang is starting to shrink. But the Turtles have to get out of there ASAP or they're going to get crushed. Look at this. Let's see here. So all we get is a let's kick some shell. Donnie bops Krang with the bat once. And now Krang's freaking out because it's 4-on-1 and he lost his chip. And now Splinter finally gets thrown by Shredder here. Shredder uses some sort of force field to keep Splinter in. Tells me what in the one anyways. Splinter's stuck in a force field bubble. And soon we're going to get that popular line, "Tonight I die" on Turtle Soup. But Splinter uses his nails to find a screw. I don't get it. He can't get out, but he can find a screw that breaks the force field. And this I never understood. If anybody can comment below why he did this. He actually broke his stick in half. I don't know. Is that just like to make it look more dramatic? There we go. Krang swings, misses Donatello, and here comes Shredder. Now he's going to go tonight on Turtle Soup. It's about to finish him. Splinter throws his stick at him, and the gun apparently just blows up. So we'll do a quick little break here. Just a quick one. Now, right now, this episode I'm watching on is a 22-minute, 53-second mark. That's counting the ending outro music. Right now, we have 2 minutes to get this final spot in here, which is insane how fast they do this. So, Turtles are sad that Splinter is going to be Splinter for life because he can't be Hamato Yoshi anymore. But now, again, they want to finish this off. So they're going in. Donatello wants to tell him if he can get him away from the portal, he'll be able to do something epic. So here we go. Look at that right there. You'll see we're going to backtrack real quick because I missed this spot here. Now I'm going to hit pause. So you're going to see here, look. There's a cool foot soldier who almost looks like he's in command here in this still animation cell they have here. They have a footy with his arms crossed behind him. Actually, a couple of them have like that. You have the other mutants in the back now. You have the dog mutant. And oh, okay. So earlier I thought there was a two-headed mutant. They're actually two different people, these pumps. Now the bat is actually turned back into a bat. So what we don't know is if Shredder used the retro mutagen ray on him, if he turned him back, or it's only a temporarily use. And then we also have that gecko frog type thing there. So here we go. We've got less than 2 minutes left for an epic finish here. Krang calls General Trag out. And here we go. Here comes the portal. General Trag comes. Eventually, Raphael is going to go ahead and jump Shredder, which is nice because this is the only one of the few times that Shredder actually gets involved in a fight with the Turtles here. Doesn't happen too often. They're going to keep fighting here. I just had to pause again. I can't believe that this happens all so fast. And Michelangelo drop kicks Krang. Donnie flips the chip around. General Trag does come. We don't see Granitor. Raphael and Shredder have a about 5-second battle. Raphael outdoes Shredder. And then Donnie says for them to hightail it. So all of a sudden, the portal's reversed. The Turtles and Splinter escape. And the Technodrome is gone. Splinter will never be beaten. It takes his karma to live his life as a rat. All of them are together. They're very happy. And that's it. Meanwhile, they show Krang and Shredder. And instead of saying, "What the hell?" he says, "What the devil?" And now Krang is laughing hysterically. Shredder wants Earth. But Krang's ecstatic that they're in Dimension X. So he got banished, but he's back. I wonder how that would actually work out. And here we go here. Final recap. The grandma from the first episode still don't like him. Then you got this random dude that has a shirt called Turtle Power. I don't think Turtle Power was even a thing yet. Then you got a nice, almost like a comic image of the guys on the TV. April lets them know that they are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Raphael's happy, but Splinter says we haven't seen the last of them, just in case. Even though this was supposed to be the end. So let's see what the final spot is here. Comes a TV shot. We're all watching it. And the evil brain from Dimension X, the movie coming on. And the out Mikey, you get to see his Chucks one more time. Raphael wants to know if they have a cartoon. And that is the end. 5-part miniseries. So in recap here, if you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. Run you about 2 hours time, give or take. I recommend watching it at night if you've never seen them before. It just brings a more epic feel to it, and these are actually worth watching at night. Most Turtle episodes you can watch in a day, just this one feels more like a Batman-esque, kind of darker, episodes here. I thought David Wise did a fantastic job explaining everybody. Again, this is new territory for the Turtles here, guys. We didn't have, colored masks. We didn't have belt buckles with their initials. We got to learn all this new stuff, a new story. We didn't have Hamato Yoshi and Splinter like they had in this one, where Yoshi turns into a rat. Different feel, and this was the start of Turtle Mania, in my opinion here. So, if you guys enjoyed these watch-alongs, do comment below and let me know. Maybe I'll consider doing Season 2. I think Season 2 is only about 12 episodes. Or maybe we could do one of the movies if you guys want me to do Turtles Forever. Quick recap, too, for those who watched Episode 1. I just noticed I was doing these live. I totally forgot to reveal in that final end of the episode the name of the episode where Michelangelo was called Mikey. It only happens one time in the old show, so it's a great trivia question if you want to stump a hardcore turtle fan. Not many know this. It's the episode called Usagi Yojimbo, because Donatello says, "Forget it, Mikey." It's the only time he's known as Mikey in the original series. So again, I appreciate your guys' time here. It's been a lot of fun reliving these 5 episodes. They are classics. I do watch them a couple times a year. You guys have yourself a good one. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe with your turtle companions. Have yourself a fantastic day, and turtle power forever.
King Mike and the heroes in a half shell.
Thanks for listening to Shellonomics. Follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the video version. Stay tuned for more Ninja Turtles insights.